Big U had a big problem with Nipsey Hussle.
So some more stuff came out about Big U, Sandman, and tied to Nipsey Hussle, tied to Future. So they're getting deeper and deeper in this indictment. And it's starting to bring Nipsey Hussle back into focus, and it's starting to bring Future into focus. Let me start with Future first, because it was an incident that supposedly happened, according to the feds, in 2014. Apparently, they're saying that Big U was pretty much extorting these rappers, you know, making sure that when they came to L.A., he had to pay them for protection. They said that Future didn't oblige, and they allegedly chased him through the airport. That's a small part of the story, but the other part it was talking about Nipsey Hussle is that there was a dispute between Nipsey Hussle, an ongoing battle between Nipsey Hussle and Big U, where Big U at one point, you know, was asking Nipsey Hussle for some studio equipment back. Nipsey Hussle didn't want to do it, and in turn, Big U, they pretty much painted him as this, like, somebody who ruled with an iron fist.
Yeah.
Someone that was a tyrant, that you was gonna do what I say or else. So apparently Big U was on his way to confront Nipsey, and I guess put hands on him, and Big Sam,
Black Sam.
But yeah, Black Sam, my bad,
No,
came in and, you know, the war, that whole thing, stopped that whole thing. And it caused Nipsey to put out a diss track to it. So it's been an ongoing feud between these two, but these new things are starting to come up now with this whole trial. And the new thing that came out with Big U is that they hit him with another charge of witness intimidation.
Lights up, mics up. Let's get these likes up. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe. Welcome back to Talking Facts. Gang, there's always been rumors that Big U was involved with the murder of Nipsey Hussle. I'm just going to keep it a buck. That is nothing new. We also knew that Nipsey Hussle did a diss track in regards to Big U, and they had friction before he passed away. There's always been rumors and things of that nature, right? Now there are new reports that are being revealed in regards to the case that Big U is currently facing. A lot of stuff is coming out. They had a lot of wiretaps on Big U's phones and a lot of the people around him allegedly, and they're currently fighting with the courts to get that stuff removed, to get the wiretaps removed. Probably won't work. We will see. But at the end of the day, one of the things that was floating around for a few years was that Nipsey and Big U were at odds. And I think it had to do with the studio and Nip not paying enough dues to Big U. I believe Big U was allegedly managing Nipsey Hussle, if I'm not mistaken, and they had to started falling out a little bit when Nipsey started to pretty much try to be more independent and make his own decisions about his own career. It seemed like that was a point of contention with Big U, and not to mention, like I said, financially. So there was a lot going on with Big U, and now a lot of motives and means for what Big U is alleged to have done over the years, they're all coming out in these documents that the I want to say the feds, I'm not sure who it is, or the prosecutors are putting in the court. Okay, so let's read this article and have a conversation. But most people will agree that there was some form of friction with Big U and Nipsey Hussle before he passed. And when he did pass, I saw several videos of people accusing Big U of having a hand to do in it, so much that Big U had to come out on his own video and say, I didn't have nothing to do with that, stop putting my name into that. But the streets wouldn't let it they wouldn't let it lie down, and they kept accusing Big U of having something to do with it. Let's have this conversation. Big U reportedly wanted revenge after the Nipsey Hussle diss track. Big U reportedly took Nipsey Hussle's diss track personally. This article is on hotnewhiphop.com and is written by Aaron A. Big U's trial is expected to begin next year, and his case has revealed a lot about Los Angeles' underworld. His efforts in music and as a community leader are well documented, though it's the alleged connection to Los Angeles gangs that has made him a bit of a controversial figure. Big U is massive out here, gang. There's no denying that. His relationship with Nipsey specifically has been a point of contention, especially since U was once the rapper's mentor before things soured. As All Hip Hop notes, the Los Angeles Times revealed that the moment when their relationship took a turn. The alliance reportedly unraveled after a disagreement involving recording equipment, like I said, the studio. Federal court filings described the dispute as escalating beyond a simple business disagreement. With Hussle responding through music by releasing the diss track, You Don't Got a Clue, which fueled tension between the two. Prosecutors allege Big U viewed the song as a personal attack. And some people say that Big U went to discipline, right, Nipsey Hussle for whatever infraction he was accusing him of, and that the two had actually physically fought. And some accounts say that Nipsey won that fight, which is hard to believe since Big U is so big, but Nipsey could really fight, and a lot of people on that side believe and stand on the opinion that Nipsey won a fight against Big U, and that would make things even worse. And that led to a lot of people saying he has a lot of motive to do what had happened, or what they're accusing him of doing to Nipsey Hussle and another guy. He has a couple other charges of violence and murder. Okay, let me continue. According to the indictment, he attempted to confront Hussle over the perceived disrespect, but the encounter never escalated after Hussle's brother, Black Sam, intervened and prevented a face-to-face confrontation. That's the infamous story that Black Sam pulled out a weapon and said, nah, son, ain't going down like that. Let me continue. Big U's history of confronting rappers. The Los Angeles Times report didn't just focus on Big U's issues with Nipsey Hussle. It ultimately detailed a pattern of intimidation on his part, right? And allegedly, Big U is the number one proponent of the check-in strategy, where if you come to LA, you got to check in. He was one of the ones that they were saying were heavily using that on rappers who came to town, okay? Let me continue. I wouldn't know. I wasn't there. Let me continue. In one instance, he reportedly chased Future at an airport in Los Angeles because he reportedly owed Trick some money. At the time, Big U and Future both denied at this time, right? He should have said at this time. At this time, Big U and Future both denied the claims that Wack 100 made about the alleged altercation, but this recent report indicates that this could be part of Big U's trial. Now, they already said recently, they both said that this never happened. I think Future just said that, and Big U said that too. Wack 100 has a lot of amazing stories. Let me just say that. Big U is accused of maintaining influence through intimidation and violence, including allegations of witness tampering. Big U and the 6 co-defendants are currently scheduled to stand trial in February 2027. We will keep you posted on any further updates surrounding Big U's case. And Big U got a lot of trouble because they just announced that he faces new charges of witness intimidation and attempted murder, because they said that allegedly, this is all according to accounts by the prosecution, that Big U tried to murder a witness in the case. He tried to get someone harmed so they couldn't testify against him, gang. There's a lot going on. He got an uphill battle right now, so we'll see what happens. Like the article says, we'll keep you updated. We'll keep you posted, gang. Listen, that's all I got. Let me know what you think in the comments, man. All right? CLBMG. Head on over to black-yeti.com. Let them know who sent you. They ship all over the continental U.S. Wednesday night, we go live. The What Show, 9:15, 9:30. Me, TJ, and Fliz. Tap in on all my social media platforms, all right? Tap into my Patreon. You can sign up for free over there. New music alert. 4 Hours, The Ugly Professor. Edition by Subtraction. I am on there. A lot of other really good MCs are on that album. If you want to hear some good MCing, tap in. Go to your streaming, your DSP, your favorite DSP, and download or just stream that album. Let me know what you think. All right, listen, gang, I'm out of here. I'm going to catch y'all on that flip side. Peace.
Look, mission impossible to drop a few lines without dropping old times when Southern Hill was still a gold mine. When pistol grips was my shit and I sold mine. When Alias was not a show and they told mine. Elevate your mind with high quality THC infused products. BlackYeti.com. Black-Yeti.com.
CLB.
Get my coat, get my sheepskin, grab my wallet, get my pocket knife, and get that hat right there. We out. Grab my pocket knife too. Let's go. When I first came to the city, niggas didn't believe me. I just wanted to join a team and throw assist pass easily. 6-man off the bench, alley-oop pass freely. Suit up for one game and hope a scout might see me. But nah, niggas is greedy, wasn't rocking with him. Unplugged the scoreboard, put a lock on the gym. Told me to power forward, point guard at the rim. And left me with no center and a ball full of phlegm. Not knowing that I'm a dog, a Rottweiler within, with the heart of a pit bull that don't bark for pretend. My bites cut deep, break the bone and the skin, with the level of hustlenomics you do not comprehend. So first I took a block down on the west side end, and then secured a spot with some goons and some kin, and then sent out some flyers, let the games begin. And in 6 months time, the city like that's him. Oh yeah, he the one that moved the hustle to the burbs. And yeah, he the one that knocked the hustlers off the curb. And yeah, he the one that set up shop without a word. And he the one that got it cracking, and all he did was rapping by the Hooters. I kept killers from being shooters. Put a mic in a thug's hand, now he loyal like past fans. Take a man off the streets past the needles and crack cans. Promise mama to keep him safe, then put some food in his face, and he'll kill for you. But I don't need him for that. Click like, click share, tell them bitches we back. Share the whole location, tell them niggas where we at. Cause we out here and we ain't the cheese, we the trap.